Okay, so I'm going to give you the real quick version on how to service one of these Bosch 10Ps. It's the same process with a 16P, but it has to be the P, the pilot light, for this process. So these units work with the flow going through the unit lifts up a rubber diaphragm, and that opens more gas and allows more heat, more flame. So when that diaphragm starts degrading and is a bit more, and the plunger is a bit more stiff, you'll have problems with it going hot and cold and cold and hot, and it's just a nightmare to get the temperature right. So this is a quick basic service, no frills, but this will solve those problems. So I've already loosened some of these nuts up just to speed up the video, but basically take the cover off, water inlet, make sure you turn the water off, water outlet, make sure you turn that off. You'll have to loosen these two screws to get this thing to drop out. Once again, I've already done that. Alright. So, control valves out. For the sake of the video, I've already loosened those. But, these out. You'll have to get a minor service kit from your local supplier. I got mine from Reese. Very helpful. If you happen to be in Perth, up Perth Hills way, awesome. These can be a little bit hard to get off sometimes. There we go. See, that's open. So the water going through, we'll push that, and that will go on this rubber, and that will lift up that little needle. And look, even this one has pushed it up and now it's stuck, so that's going to cause problems, and that's why we service it. So like all rubbers, they degrade. Oh wow, and this one's already split. There shouldn't be water on that side. This customer actually hadn't complained of any issues, but they were on the way. So this should be done every 4 years or so, or when there's an issue. I can't see any damage, but it's obviously damaged. Got a new one here. So pretty simple, but you'll get this right. This right, I did it wrong. There we go. Make sure it sits in that little groove. Where's this from? I'll show you it on hand. It's all seated nicely, nice and flexible. That will sit there. Another part of the service kit is this water filter. That just goes in the water inlet. Obviously, depending where you are, they can get filled up with crap, especially if you're on tanks. Brand new one. Brand new one in there. And then the other part of the kit are these two washers here, fibre washers. So they just go water inlet. You see that one's stuck there. Knock that off and replace that. Knock that one off. Replace that. And then essentially it's just that back up in there. Do up those two screws. Do up these nuts, and the temperature should regulate a lot better. You'll be able to get it hot when you want it and not hot and freezing like you probably had it before.